Hello creation, I hope you're well. I've just written this has just come through. It's called Mission to Rebalance the Equilibrium. I'm expecting powerful change in this current lunar cycle. I know the wheel of fortune turns regardless of societal debacle. The groups within the shadows meet with aim of stealing light, but this move for them is reckless and may well cost them their lives. Those in halls of power know that time is running out, yet still they set their foolish traps. Of this there is no doubt. But the ones that be the targets are the ones with God's protection, and with holiest of guidance we receive a course correction. Within this dimension is the mission to rebalance the equilibrium of all creation, and the balancing is vital to stem the prevalence throughout every nation. In places of strategic locations were put the alchemists to work, to neutralize the low vibe and to create an inferno in the dark. With fires now raging throughout creation's core, those who are responsible know not what's in store. That should read, I think that should read, those who are responsible for the current situations upon the world know not for what's in store. I think that's what it should read. Soon to be the gathering of the new race to come, those who live in ignorance are to be lit up like the sun. The latest incarnations carry gifts within their cells to reconnect the all of kind, to dissolve the living hell. To lead not just by example in a life they are to live, but to seed Creator's love, once more encouraging all of love to give. 'Tis time to recognise that change is here at last. Out with old and in with new, to release all of the past. Friendly interactions will be the flavour of the day, and this new ingredient of life is destined to stay. An otherworldly interaction from the galactics yet to meet brings nearer the disclosure that will knock one off their feet. Do not be of fear when this day at last arises. If you go within to seek the truth, you will find that there are no surprises. I've called it Mission to Rebalance the Equilibrium. Yeah, I think that's alright. I could have called it There Are No Surprises, couldn't I? Boo. Well, I could have done that, couldn't I? Anyway, we could have called it out, couldn't we? There'll be some out there going, well, that's a load of tosh. Well, we'll call it a load of tosh then if you want. Doesn't matter. You call it what you want. Not bothered. Not bothered about that. So, hey, it's time, my friends, for a slurp of tea. It's not chai. This is my tea. Tea. I do love a cup of tea. So, yes, we just keep going, don't we? We keep going. Yeah, just get comfy. Let's get ourselves comfortable. Very good. We're all right. Yeah, I'm liking this as it's whatever it is that's flowing through. Tell you what, I know that this will be monitored. These videos that I put out, without a shadow of a doubt, will be monitored by those lower vibrational frequencies who are currently putting the world into disarray. Because they want it to be disarray, because they don't want there to be peace, do they? Come on. But such messages as this that flow through You know, there's so much that the mainstream don't know. And just, you know, I don't want to know about that. No. That's going to rock my world. I don't want to know about that. What do you mean? What do you mean there's other life forms? What do you mean? What do you mean they're coming? Oh, whatever. What do you mean? What do you mean us in power are going to lose our power? What does he mean? Is this all part of prophecy? Bring the dirty, dusty books. Let's have a look in the dusty, dirty book. Oh man. It's good, isn't it? This is what it's all about. Get that vibe up there. Get that vibe up there. That's what you've got to do. You've got to do it. Look at that. My cheeks look rosy now. Rosy cheeks. I wonder if there's a lady called Rosy Cheeks anywhere in the world. Hello, my name's Rosie, Rosy Cheeks. By golly. Prove it. Call me Rosy Cheeks now, okay? I'm sorry, I just go off on one sometimes, don't I? But it's good, because this is good energy, isn't it? And that's what we want. That's what, is it not what we want? Is that not what you want? Good energy? Buzzing energy? Of course it is. Of course it is. Why do we want to be wallowing in, you know, those low vibrational frequencies? Which we can do. I wouldn't recommend it, no. But when those energies come around, if we are in the moment and consciously aware, then we know how to deal with them. That's the key. That's the key. So last night when I was doing the shadow work, as I mentioned in that previous video, you know, we don't show fear, because fear feeds fear, doesn't it? Fear feeds, it grows like the fire, the wildfires. It does, it grows. So, we don't fear it. Tell it we love it. Tell it we love all of creation, and that we don't fear it, and that it has no power over us whatsoever. None. None. But what I say is, well, I actually say I belong to God. But then I say the Creator. I belong to the Creator. Yeah, it's it all depends on what resonates with the individual, if any resonation at all, you know. But it's personal preference, don't matter what you call it. I believe personally that there's just the highest vibrational frequency. I also believe that there is something that created the one that many call God. There was something before that. That's what I believe. That's my belief. I don't know, there's something within myself that tells me that that's so. What do I know? What do I know? I'm just an expression of consciousness expressing opinion. I know one's own personal belief and perception. And that's it. So I'm not going to fall out with anybody about it. And like I've said before, if you'll say that a table legs great divine of all the universe and everything revolves around it, that's what you believe, that's what I accept your belief is. Then I live. Love you anyway. No, I'm joking. It's not bullshit. Anyway, that's it, because I love all creation. And I really do. And it's forgiveness and love that's going to pave the way to a brand new world. And that's what we want, is it not? That's what I want. Anyway, that's it for now. Wherever you are in the world, pave your way to a brand new world by being the love and the light, especially if you're in the dark. Alright, that's it for today. Take care.